What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're gonna be going over the Razer Gigantus V2 mouse mat. We'll go over the specs and everything, and also why you may need this for gaming. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content or live streams. Also, while you're there, hit that like button. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Now, before I got this mouse mat, I was using the Razer Goliathus, the one with the LEDs around the edges, but it was not the biggest mouse mat. I really liked that mouse mat, and the LEDs around the edges made it look really nice, but the size was way too small. At that time, I was playing games like World of Warcraft and some other strategy games that didn't require a lot of mouse movement. And during that time when I was playing FPS games, I was using a high sensitivity, so I did not need a lot of mouse mat. But as I started lowering my mouse sensitivity to get more accurate in these FPS shooters, I was running off of the mouse mat a lot and hitting the LED strips. But nowadays, for most FPS games, a lot of people are using a controller, so they don't need a lot of mouse mat, or they're playing strategy games like League of Legends and things where you don't really need a lot of mouse mat. So that one would work perfect for you. So let's say a game like Warzone, my DPI is 800 and my sensitivity in game is 5, giving me an eDPI of 4000. Now, most professional gamers have it even lower than that. Their eDPI is around 3000 to 3500. I was slowly inching my way down to get used to it, and that's where I ended up and I feel the most comfortable. So then I decided to get the Razer Gigantus V2 3XL. And as you can see on the box here, this thing is 1200 by 550 millimeters. It has a textured microweave cloth surface for speed and control. It does have a good high density rubber foam that's thick, which is great for the consistency and durability of the mouse mat. And another great thing is that the mouse mat doesn't move or slip when you're playing. At the time, I was also considering the 2XL, but since I have such a big desk, I just went ahead and got the 3XL. Now, the 2XL and 3XL have a 4mm thickness, which is great for the comfort and padding. Now, since it is thicker, the green perimeter is gonna be more noticeable, so if you really like that, that's great. Some people don't, but that's definitely a preference. Now, the edges are not stitched, which some people like because it seems to be more comfortable without that stitched edging, but it does look better, so some people prefer it, but I like that it doesn't have the stitching because I prefer the comfort. Now, I've seen a huge improvement in my aiming and accuracy in games like Valorant, Warzone, Vanguard, and Halo just by having this bigger mouse mat and being able to slide my mouse around everywhere. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did miss the RGB lighting on the edge, but it did bother my wrist when I would lean on it all day, so there are pros and cons to that. So if you're not happy with your accuracy or aiming in some of these FPS shooters, you should consider getting a bigger mouse mat and lowering your sensitivity. That way you can have these larger sweeps and be more precise in your movement. Now, I have been using this for a few months now, and there has been no tearing or peeling on the mouse mat. I guess that all depends on what kind of gamer you are, if you're moving a lot, if you're messy, but for me, I've had a great experience with it. Nothing gone wrong so far. Now, on Razer's website, you can customize the mouse mat and put whatever image you want on it, but it could change the material on the top, which can change the glide of the mouse. Now, I did want to show you the glide of the mouse when you push it. You see how it comes to a stop there? It does glide a little bit. That was probably dumb, I just hit my keyboard. So it does have a little glide to it, but not too much. If you're interested in purchasing this, I will leave an Amazon affiliate link down below. I do get a small kickback, but it costs you nothing extra. I also have Amazon affiliate links to all of my gaming gear down below, so go ahead and check those out. This is also my first time dropping merch. I'll leave a link in the description. It's an awesome way to support the channel, which allows me to put out more content like this. So I am curious, what mouse pad or mat are you guys using? Leave them in the comments down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, share it with someone that might find it beneficial. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.